They told him he wasn't smart enough. They fired him from his own company. He faced rejection, illness, and loss, but he never stopped dreaming. This is the story of the man who turned a garage into the most valuable company in the world. Steve Jobs was born in 1955 in San Francisco and adopted soon after. From a young age, he had a restless curiosity, a mind that refused to settle. In high school, he met Steve Wozniak, a kindred spirit in electronics. In 1976, at just 21 years old, Jobs, Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne started Apple Computer in Jobs' garage. They had almost nothing, except for a belief that they could change the world. The Apple I was crude compared to modern machines, but it was a start. The Apple II exploded in popularity, making Apple a rising star in Silicon Valley. Jobs had one belief: technology should be beautiful, simple, and for everyone. But visionaries are rarely easy to work with. Jobs' perfectionism and intense personality clashed with Apple's board and executives. In 1985, in one of the most shocking moves in business history, Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. He was devastated. Everything he had built taken away. Most would have quit, but Jobs wasn't most people. Instead of giving up, Jobs started over. He founded Nex, a new computer company focused on education and high-end markets. He also bought a struggling graphics company for $5 million. That company would later become Pixar. Pixar's first movie, Toy Story, changed animation forever and turned Pixar into a Hollywood giant. In 1996, Apple, struggling to survive, bought Nex for $429 million. Along with it, Steve Jobs returned to the company he founded. Back at Apple, Jobs moved fast. He simplified product lines, focused on design, and launched one revolutionary product after another. iMac made computers fun again. iPod -1000 songs in your pocket. iPhone, the world's first real smartphone. iPad, a new category of personal device. Jobs didn't just create products, he created experiences. His launches became legendary. His mantra, "We're here to put a dent in the universe." In 2003, Jobs was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Even as his health declined, he kept working, driven by the same passion he had as a young man in that garage. In 2011, Steve Jobs passed away at the age of 56, but his vision lives on. In every Apple product, every entrepreneur inspired by his story, and in the belief that crazy ideas can change the world. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Steve Jobs.